What is up? We're back on the trusty couch here having a chat. I've got 5 lessons for you today. A couple of them came from Naval Ravikant, the Almanac of Naval Ravikant. I'm not saying that right. It's an Indian guy, super successful entrepreneur. I've been loving his book recently. Check it out. Anyway, got 5 lessons for you from what I've learned in the past probably like 6 months of my life. I mean, really throughout my entire life, but the past 6 months I've opened my eyes to them. But here we go. Number 1, reality is neutral. It does not create our emotions, it reveals them. 2 people can go through the exact same thing and come out with way different emotions. And that is because it's not because reality is changing. It's not because the situation was different for each of them. It was different because they made it different in their mind. They created the emotions that they felt in that situation, and that altered their perspective on the situation without the situation actually changing at all. The problem that most people have with this is that they're trying to control the situation and they think it's the situation that's taking over them, but in reality it's just their reaction to the situation. The only thing you can do in life is act and react. There's certain situations you can't really do much acting in. You can only react to it, and that defines how the situation changes your life, is your reaction. Lesson number 2. Desire is a direct contract with unhappiness. Every single thing that you tell yourself that you want and that you don't have but you're going to get, you are telling yourself in the present that you are not enough and that you aren't where you want to be. Which, yes, this may be true. This could be true your entire life if you keep desiring more and more and more, which is a trap that I have been getting stuck in a lot recently. And I see a lot of other people, especially my age, get stuck in. They're not able to enjoy the present because we're so focused on going to get more, and we have these big dreams and goals and ambitions and desires that we're going for. But attaching your happiness to this outcome will only lead to you never being fully happy. And I feel like that's mostly people's main goal, is to be happy. Telling yourself, if I get this, then I'll be happy. If I get a dream body, I'll be happy. If I get my dream car, I'll be happy. If I buy a house, I'll be happy. If I get McDonald's today, I'll be happy. You're always going to be sitting around waiting for something to be happy and never be able to just enjoy the moment that you were in and be happy. So quit tying your happiness to an outcome. We'll use trading. Quit tying your happiness to your P&L, to getting a payout, and tie it to the growth. Tie it to, well, if I continue growing every day, I'll be happy. That's what I've been working on a lot recently, and I hope that helps you guys. Lesson number 3. Every single person you interact with in your life brings you some sort of value. And it's not because everybody is going to be super happy and kind and helpful to you, but some people will show you what you need to change in your life. Some people you can look up to and you want to achieve what they have. And some people will teach you exactly what to avoid in your life. And I think we both had a vision of someone that we look up to in our mind, and we both have a vision of someone that we absolutely want to avoid everything that they're doing. So just finding the value that somebody brings, not asking, was this person helpful in my life, but just asking if I knew what they were trying to teach me in my life. Like analyzing every situation with someone, being like, okay, what can I learn from that? What can I learn from this experience that we had? What can I get from this interaction with this person? And that helps a lot when you're dealing with negative people mostly, because sometimes it can be hard, but if you look at it like, hey, what am I learning from this person? What am I gaining from listening to this person or interacting with this person? It can make it a lot easier to deal with shitty people. Number 4. This is just a good reminder that I have to remind myself every day, dealing with my ego. And dealing with how I manage my time and how I manage myself and how I prioritize things in my life. Don't take yourself so seriously. You are just a monkey with a plan. I find myself just worrying so much all the time. What are people going to think? Which not as much anymore, but it's a big struggle on the internet and that I see with a lot of people. And I also have gone through a lot myself. What are people going to think? What are they going to say about me? What is their vision on me, on my goals, on my plan, what I am doing with my life? What are they thinking? Oh, this mistake that I just made, I just lost so much money in the markets. I'm absolutely screwed. Like, how can I come back from this? We let that continue ruining our entire path and ruining our life. But when you take a step back and look, like, we're all just animals floating around on this tiny ball, circling around a gigantic ball of flame, surrounded by galaxies that we don't even understand and that we don't know of. I'm not saying don't take anything in life seriously. Go take your goals seriously. Go take your dreams and ambitions seriously. But just drop the ego. Like, we really, in the end of it all, we don't matter as much as we think we do. Not even close. And number 5, this is something that I'm going to have to deal with my entire life, and I feel like everybody has to deal with their entire life, but it's super powerful. Success is internal. We are told that success is your status, your wealth, and your fame. But why are so many famous people, rich people, and successful people still miserable? And this one is my favorite one because it's exactly what I talk about on the internet. It's exactly what I want to spread. This is the message that I want to spread. So listen closely to this one. Success starts on the inside before anybody else on the outside can even see it starting. Success is being able to control your emotions in any given situation. And I don't have this. This is something that I want so badly. This is one of my desires that I have so badly. And I know that I'm working on it. And that is what my happiness is attached to, is that I'm working on me. I'm working on my internal success. Success is being able to get up in the morning without hitting the snooze button. Success is being able to go to the gym because you know it'll better you, even knowing that you don't want to go at all. Success is winning that battle with yourself on the inside. And success is knowing who you are and not caring what anybody else thinks of you and just going and doing you. And there's nothing better than achieving that. Being able to control your emotions in a situation. When you know that you want to crash out, but you sit there and you control your emotions, there is no better feeling than that. When you want to complain so badly, but you hold back because you know you're a better person than that. Being able to live aligned with your values in life is something that I strive for so much. And I fail and I fail and I fail. But I can get back up, get after it tomorrow. And that's exactly what this is supposed to be. That's exactly what my channel is supposed to be. That's exactly my vision for it, my dream for it. It's helping people as well as going through my journey of finding that internal success, being a successful person, being a happy person, being aligned with my values, truly living aligned with my values. And hopefully I can help you guys along the way. I'll see you guys next episode. Bye.